This is today's teacup. It's got thistles and I'm drinking coffee, even though I'm not supposed to drink coffee. Oh, I didn't put any sugar in it. I was thinking today about, so today's Saturday as I'm recording this, and it's a bit of a lazy Saturday. I've got no clients, nothing on the go today. And I was thinking about how most of my witchery in winter happens in the kitchen. So today there's soup on the oven. And the soup of the day today is, there was some leftover shepherd's pie guts, maybe 3/4 cups of mashed potatoes, and maybe 3/4 cups or a half a cup of like the guts of the ground pork and beef and carrots and peas. They went all into the pot. A cool jar that was filled with, it has the old lids with the glass top. I use them for freezing. So it was filled with vegetable broth from boiling down the ends of everything. For some reason I had like one little container of just clear vegetable broth, so that all went into the pot. Put in some extra water, and then I'm going to try these. I'm going to put this pasta in. It doesn't take very long to cook. Oh shit, now it's all over my counter. It's 100% Canadian wheat. Woo! I'm having a little bit. Can you see that? It's cocoa. Because you're kind of sitting under the counter right now on the bread machine. Usually all my summer witchery happens outside in the yard. But all the winter witchery happens in the kitchen. I wanted to show you all my favorite bits of my kitchen. I guess I should be pretty clear with that. Not my favorite bits, the favorite bits of my kitchen, for those of you who are watching from the UK. I got some weird 90s. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, come, I want to show you my kitchen. So above my counters, or above my cupboards rather, I have all this great stuff. I was thinking about where the fairies might be living also. It's pretty dusty up here. This is a set of salt and pepper shakers, and I feel like this would have been for sugar, and that probably for flour. I love this. That's right, that lives here. Oh, my teapot that I have yet to take out of the box because I'm afraid to use it. So I keep it up here so I can look at it, and darn it, it's so pretty. This is some blue glass that my stepmother gave me a long time ago. Here's the finial. It won't fit, it hits the ceiling. This is also a cookie jar that came from my stepmother. Oh, also that biscuit jar she bought for me too at a garage sale one time she came up. Witches gotta have witch balls. Witch balls. I love this. This is some flowers from a girlfriend's wedding some years ago. I think that up here needs a bit of a makeover. More witch balls. Water jug that never gets used. A bunch of seeds that I must deal with. Sunflower seeds and squash seeds. And my, it's empty right now. There should be sprouts in there. My poor lavender. The basil is done. Or basil, depending on who you are and where you're from. Got a little fairy house. Lilliput Lane Ash Nook. So there's all, I love these little houses. And my green man. And my corn dollies all live here. And my bullfrog. And my Aries, because I am both Aries and Taurus. Donkey. Oh, an owl that the kid bought me. Seeds not kept the best way. Candles, because sometimes you need candles. And then there are some things in here that I love. You know, everybody's got to have that cupboard that nobody used these. This pattern, I'll show it to you some more. It was my great-grandmother's dish pattern. And so whenever I would find it at the thrift store, which didn't happen very often, I would grab it. I got a problem with salt and pepper shakers. I got a problem with teacups. I got a problem with teapots. I'm not very steady-handed. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There's a big platter of that pattern. And then I've got all kinds of cups and saucers with that pattern. And I've got the plates that we regularly use. The thing about this set is that there's no way to really, I don't even know what it's really called. Anyway, it says Barrett's Delphatic White Tableware, England. I can't make it focus. I have totally had this guy since I was a teenager. Okay, so there's my teacups, my other teacups. All the oh, he's a salt and or pepper shaker, depending on how I feel about him. Hello. Anyway, this is on top of the other cupboard. This is the teapot. This is the teapot from Sabrina. It's on like the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. There's my corner gas. I saw this and I had to come in because we watched a lot of Corner Gas, which is like a Canadian show that was on a little while ago. The ruby on one side, Corner Gas on the other. Unfortunately, the top is a little bit loose, so it leaks on me. There's my grown-ass woman and one of my wooden mortar and pestle. So, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Some serious witchcraft is going to happen in here today. Bing!